ever think about the chemicals in the products we use daily, like lotions, shampoos, every day? We rely on skincare products to make us feel confident, beautiful. From morning moisturizers, under-eye creams, anti-aging creams to evening serums to shampoos, these products have become an essential part of our routine. Many of these products contain hidden chemicals called endocrine disruptors. Let me share top 3 harmful chemicals hiding in everyday skincare products. Hi there, welcome to Yuvaap, your guide to holistic health, finding root causes, solving health mysteries, and discovering a healthier, happier you, one small step at a time. Today we are talking about something you use every single day, your skincare products. Did you know that these products might not just harm your hormones, but also impact the environment? Because a beautiful skin cannot exist without a beautiful earth. At Yuvaap, we have done the research, reviewing over 50 peer-reviewed studies and consulted top health experts. In this video, we will uncover the hidden dangers in our everyday beauty and skincare products. And we share the actionable tips to protect ourselves. To get started, by the end of this video, you will also receive a free gut health ebook to kickstart your wellness journey. Because a good gut is a key to a good skin as well. So ready? Let's dive in. Do you ever think about the chemicals in the products we use daily, like lotions, shampoos, soaps, anything that you are putting on your skin? What if I told you they could harm your hormones, disrupt your health, and even make it harder to have a baby? Think about this. Every day, we rely on skincare products to make us feel confident, beautiful. From morning moisturizers, under-eye creams, anti-aging creams to evening serums to shampoos, these products have become an essential part of our routine. But have we ever paused to wonder what really is inside them? Many of these products contain hidden chemicals called endocrine disruptors. These sneaky substances mimic and interfere with the body's natural hormones. These hormones keep the body functioning naturally. For women, they can mess with ovulation and even lead to long-term fertility struggles. For men, they can lower sperm counts and disrupt testosterone levels. This is serious stuff. And the scary part, these chemicals don't just sit on the surface of our skin. Studies have shown time and again that within minutes, they are absorbed into our bloodstream. This means that we apply on our skin has a potential to affect our entire body, from our reproductive health to our overall hormonal health. What we eat from the mouth has a liver as a filter in between. What we put on the skin, there is no liver. Now I know this may sound a little overwhelming and scaring. After all, how are we supposed to identify these hidden dangers when ingredient labels are so confusing? But don't worry, that's exactly why we are here today. Today, we will break down the most common harmful chemicals to avoid and how to get started on this awareness and reading the labels process. And we'll show you simple ways to make safer choices. So, what exactly are endocrine disruptors and why do we care? These are the chemicals that can act like our natural hormones, our estrogen, our testosterone, progesterone, and it can confuse the body. But here's the tricky part. Brands don't often list these harmful ingredients. Many labels will use terms like proprietary blend, base, QS, key ingredients. This makes it hard to know what exactly are you applying on your skin. And what's worrying? These chemicals are everywhere. In lotions, in anti-aging cream, shampoos, makeup, everywhere. They don't just sit on our skin. They are absorbed into our body within minutes, where they can start to cause problems. You can see the scientific report from Euronews on the screen, which says that toxic chemicals enter our blood by being absorbed in the skin. And this happens really fast. Now that we understand what endocrine disruptors are, let's talk about which chemicals to avoid and why. Let me share top 3 harmful chemicals hiding in everyday skincare products. Now, this is not to say that these are the only 3, but for the purpose of infertility, these are the top 3 that we have identified. But the simple philosophy that I like to personally follow is, if you don't understand it, don't take it. Read the label. If I understand, I am educated enough, if I understand the label, if I understand all the ingredients are listed, there is no hidden things. If I understand it, I'll take it. If I don't understand, I don't take it. But let's say these are the top 3 which are there for infertility, and these are the ones that if you are worried about fertility, you should avoid immediately. What's more worrying? Even if a product has low toxicity levels, layering multiple products can create a cocktail effect. For example, let's say your soap, lotion, foundation, all 3 have got very small quantity of phthalates, which are supposedly within the normal limits. But what happens when you apply one after another? The combined exposure pushes you into dangerous zone, and that is what is cocktail effect. So this is the first hidden chemical that we are really concerned, which you may already be knowing, is parabens. Parabens are used as preservative to increase the shelf life, but they actually mimic the female hormone estrogen, disrupting your monthly cycle, your hormones, and long-term exposure is linked to infertility and even cancer. You can find this in sunscreen, moisturizers, shampoos, and many products. The second important one you should be careful about is phthalates. These chemicals are added to shampoos, soaps, lotions to improve texture and durability, but they lower sperm count and they are linked to birth defects in unborn children. This is serious stuff. This can be found in synthetic fragrance and hair styling product. And the worst thing about fragrances is many of the products will just write fragrance or perfume. But one fragrance can be a cocktail of up to 4,000 chemicals they don't even need to list. This is not a regulated industry where you write fragrance, you can just write fragrance. And it can be any of those 100, 200, 4,000 chemicals which could be there. So be careful. What you don't understand, do not take. The third hidden chemical is Retinyl Palmitate, which is common ingredient in anti-aging creams marketed as a vitamin derivative. When exposed to sunlight, it breaks down the harmful chemicals into harmful chemicals, potentially leading to skin damage and increased cancer risk. So it's not the sun which is causing it, it is how the kind of skin that we are exposing to sun which becomes prone to cancer, which is supposedly caused by the sun. You can find these products in anti-wrinkle serums, sun-exposed cosmetics. Shocked, right? Unfortunately, even product labeled as natural, they often contain these harmful chemicals. So you can have products which are labeled natural, herbal, it means nothing. Unless the product clearly says certified organic. There is actually natural and herbal, anybody can write. But there is hope, and I will show you how to spot safer, natural, like truly natural alternatives. Read the labels. Read the labels. See, now that we have seen the top harmful chemicals which are there in our skincare products, it's easy to feel a little scared, and what do I do? But don't worry, here's the good news. We have got something that can help you take control of your health starting today itself. See, our skin and hormones, they are deeply connected to our gut health. Think about it. When our gut is balanced, it supports the body in processing nutrients, regulating the hormones, and even reducing inflammation. And that's why taking care of our gut can be the first step to improve your overall health, including fertility. It all starts in the gut. And we have our free gut health ebook, which is about how can we balance gut and improve hormone regulation, reduce inflammation in the body, and support fertility naturally. Think about it. See, when the body is balanced from within, it shows on your skin. It shows in your health. So your need for excess skincare product itself reduces. This guide is your step-by-step plan to take control of your well-being starting from the inside out. Now let's dive deeper into how these chemicals affect our body and fertility particularly. See, we have talked about where these chemicals are hiding, and now you can find that by reading the label which is there on the back side. But now let's see how are they particularly harming both men and women when they want to conceive. See, endocrine disruption is not just, they're messing with the skin. They interfere with the entire system. They block hormones, they mimic hormones, they create chaos in the reproductive system. For example, parabens can unnaturally increase estrogen, disrupting ovulation cycles, while phthalates, they lower testosterone, reduce sperm count. This disruption can even lead to PCOS, fertility struggles, and emotional distress for couples. Now, these days, there are so many people who need help for fertility. And it's not just about fertility in general. According to peer-reviewed study published in NCBI, the role of endocrine disrupting chemicals in gestation and pregnancy outcome, long-term exposure to these chemicals has been linked to increased risk of miscarriage, development issues in babies, and even hormone-related cancers. These findings remind us why it's so critical to be aware of what we are putting on our skin. This reminds me, from a story from one of our viewers, Riddhi, who reached out after switching her skincare routine. She shared how she dished products with, all these harmful chemicals which she was not able to understand. If you can't pronounce it, just ditch it. And this helped her regulate her cycle and improved her overall energy. See, Riddhi's journey shows us that small changes can have a big impact. The good news, we can take charge of our health by switching to natural, organic options that are free from these harmful chemicals. And let us discuss now how. Let's talk about how to spot truly safe products. See, labels like paraben-free, phthalate-free, while it's a good start, but sometimes these can be marketing gimmicks. You have to understand full ingredients. Did they replace paraben with a cousin which is equally harmful? Look for natural preservatives like vitamin E instead of synthetic parabens. Opt for products which are scented with essential oils rather than synthetic fragrance. They are expensive, but they are essential oil, because essential oil, the process for creation of essential oil is an expensive process, while fragrances are quite cheap. Now here is a quick guide to safer skincare, where the number one thing that you have to do is read the label. Avoid products that have complex chemical names you can't pronounce. Instead, look for simple names. Look for natural alternatives. You guys are educated enough. You can see like the label. If you understand it, take it. Second, patch test. Before using a product, you can test it like on a small area of your skin to check for reaction, because even with natural products, you have to make sure that you are not allergic to any of the ingredients. See, peanut allergy, peanuts are natural, but still it can cause allergy. So make sure to do the patch test. Third thing is choose glass packaging, because chemicals which are there in plastic containers, then plastic leaches from the plastic chemicals leaches into the skincare products, and from there they go into the skin. Glass packaging is a safer and more eco-friendly choice that you should do. So switching to safer options is not just about avoiding the harmful chemicals. It is about you are empowering yourself to make informed choices. You are reading what you are doing. By understanding what goes into your product, you can take control of the health and support a sustainable lifestyle. It's all about a 360-degree approach. At Yuvaap, we are proud to recommend our 3 organics, the ultimate chemical-free skincare solution. So you actually, even when you are taking 3 organic, read the label, see if you understand it. This is 100% natural and organic skincare products which are crafted to nourish the skin without harming your hormones. We don't want to mess with the system. See, whether it is our face wash or the lip balms or the body care that we have, every product is designed with your health and beauty in mind, not just one part, both parts together. And it's not like that if you are using natural things, they don't work. They work equally well, if not better. So switching to chemical-free skincare is more than just about better health. It's also about you are taking decisions for yourself. You are reading the labels, understanding how different things are working to protect my body, to protect the unborn child, and to protect your loved ones. So why wait? Make the shift today. Your journey doesn't end there. If you are ready to dive deeper into holistic health, beauty, wellness, please subscribe to Yuvaap, your guide to holistic health. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you got information. Please give us feedback in the comments and let us know what more do you want these videos on. So check out the links above to explore related videos on gut health, chemical-free living and holistic beauty. At Yuvaap, we believe that health is harmony, not just with yourself, but also with the world around you. It all is one single thing. Every choice you make impacts both your body and the planet. It's not one versus the other. Bye bye for now. Stay curious and keep finding your why with Yuvaap.